The doctor is paranoid, noticing more and more strangers showing up around her clinic but never seeing them. Is the director moving in on her?
This is a radio message for those of you that have radios. The sudden crackling sound of radios flicker to life, one by one, and as a distorted voice cuts through the static, barely discernible but urgent. Attention, Evergreen personnel in the dome. This is anonymous. We have hijacked the broadcast. Listen carefully. Expect us. We have seen your secrets and know the truth. By the end of this message, world governments will receive important files regarding secret operations of Project Evergreen. You have endangered the world and we have risen. Expect us. All outside communications have been cut. We have halted your transmission of the false environmental experiments you have presented to the public as reality television. Expect us. The V98 virus you unleashed on the participants inside the dome has made its way to the public. People are sick. People are dying. We will unleash the full force of our might upon you, upon your stockholders, employees, and directors. Expect us. The voice pauses, and the sound of a slight metallic clang can be heard, as if the person speaking was not in an ideal setting. It's clear this message isn't just for Evergreen personnel, it's a bigger picture unfolding. To those surviving inside the dome, this experiment was never what you were told. The so called environmental experiments were nothing but a cover for the Evergreen Corporation. And now, because of it, the world outside is burning. Already, military personnel are trying to contain the outbreak. Cities are being quarantined, people are in lockdown. Some of the Evergreen operatives are still locked inside. Do not trust them. Another pause. The sound of typing and whispers in the background. The infection. It's spreading, and they can't control it. The static cuts in and out, but the voice continues. We believe the source of this disaster is inside the dome. Director Cho, the one who oversaw Project Evergreen, has fled inside the structure. They have been hiding, pulling strings from the shadows, and now it's too late. The virus has been unleashed. A hiss of static, followed by a brief silence. You are not alone, but your situation is dire. The virus has already escaped, and the infected are multiplying. It's only a matter of time before the government gives up on containment and abandons you all. You need to find Director the transmission cuts out. We do not have eyes. We do not have the transmission cuts out again. Nor do they. Find static crackles through, as if there is interference. The virus! We are lost. The radio cracks one last time, and the transmission cuts off abruptly, leaving the players with nothing but eerie silence.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, you're not here about the transmission by chance, are you?
What transmission? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, you haven't seen Ghost. Okay, cool, great. Come in here. I'm gonna lock this behind us.
Okay. I feel like I just missed the whole thing then.
Well, Ghost has the radio, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, someone, we don't know who, broke into their radio systems earlier and said that they are coming, and basically that the outside world is not good and it's all our fault somehow, and they're coming to get us, I think, and to not trust agents from Project Evergreen, which I feel like everyone's gonna think is me. But you were there, you saw me get double crossed. And that the director, that guy mentioned, Director Chow or whatever, to find him. They said to find him, and they don't have eyes in the sky. So it seems like everything was a bluff, and there's a director in here somewhere. He escaped from the outside world into the inside world. I think I have a feeling he's close by me over there.
Over where?
There's okay, so if you go across the grass over here, there's a little rest stop that has a locked door and I can't get into it. There's always fire going. And then if you go a little bit further, there's like this mansion that also has like no locked doors yet on it, but it seems like someone's been working on it.
Hmm. Interesting. I didn't go that way. I just came straight here. I wanted to check on you after everything.
Oh, okay. I was informed that the term that was used was, hold on. Let me scroll up here. Was expect us. Which doesn't mean they're coming to get us. It means that they're silently working against them. So, by anonymous hackers. Usually is when that term is used. But
So
we were told to find
the anonymous hackers are saying expect us.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like, I mean, we would assume it's them. I mean, who else can hack a radio comms like that, you know? And they said to find the director. And it's really suspicious that all of a sudden there's a couple houses close by me that seem occupied. I never see anyone over there when I go by. Like they're hiding.
Could we get there and back before nightfall?
Yeah, it's real close, like super close.
Why don't you show me then?
Hold on, let me mark the first one on my map.
Because there's a building that literally popped up right in front of the trader, right by me and Ghost. It's weird.
That's yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'll show you. There's
But
a
they
couple.
have bars around, like they intend to stay in there during like the red events or something. That's what it looks like.
I'm being extra cautious because when it said don't trust the agents of Project Green, I have a feeling I haven't seen word of Blake or anything since the Red Moon event, and they weren't there last night, so I don't know if they trust me. I don't want anyone
Well,
to
maybe
get
we go
any.
looking for them.
Yeah, maybe. It's a little foggy, so it's gonna take me a moment to remember, but they're right over here. There's two different places. Yeah, it's this like mansion house thing. See this big mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a door and some fixes being put on it. I don't know who. Again, I never seen anyone. I heard a bike earlier, but I didn't see where the bike went. I think they were hiding. So someone's around here. But this one isn't locked. And there's a basement, but I didn't go in the basement alone.
Well, let's go.
Alright.
See what we see. I, I got you, Doc.
Yeah, we want to find the directors, I guess, what they're saying for us to do. And it was either this or go back to that rendezvous
I don't
and
trust.
see, you know. Oh, you don't trust it?
That might be a thing we can do.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't trust anybody. That's pretty standard, though.
Yeah, that's fair. There was an open door somewhere. Let's see. The other place has a hole in the roof. Oh, here. I'm gonna close that just in case.
Crate's not been opened.
Interesting.
Somebody's here.
What I thought. Isn't it strange that all of a sudden there's people next to me? We've been through this whole area. I think this could be... I mean, how do I never... We live so close to by each other. How can I never see them? Never met them before?
I don't think they were here. I think they just got here.
Yeah. Yeah, this moved in. Right after the whole Annie thing, they move in?
Well, after the whole let's screw you over.
Yeah. So I was thinking. And now whoever the transmission's making me look like I'm a bad guy. I mean, who else is the agent of Project Evergreen? Everyone
I
knows
think there's a couple of them in here.
there's a couple of them?
That's my guess.
Hmm.
My guesses have been pretty close, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're just moving in here.
It goes further back, by the way, over here.
Oh. Oh.
There's a couple of them here. Careful. A lot more. Interesting. There's
That
another
was-
one down there, too.
There's a screamer outside.
Okay.
Sitting in the house. But that's definitely a screamer. Oh, there's two of them. Oh no.
Yup.
Oh boy.
Inside.
Oh fuck.
Boat down.
Okay. How did you get out again?
I'm coming to you, Doc.
Okay, you got?
Right
I
here.
got. Oh. Okay.
There was feral screamers, so I don't know if they got more in.
Someone else.
She definitely called some. Let's say we get out of here.
Yeah. Uh.
That was a big fella.
Yeah. Probably it's almost dark time. I have to get back home.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go back.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's odd that they're so close randomly.
Yeah. I want to say I heard someone pull up when we were down there, but I don't know if I'm correct on that or not.
Pull up. Do you think that they dropped off the screamers?
I don't know. But I've been hearing like bike noises, and then I never seen anyone. And it's really strange. Like no one says hi, no one comes around, and they just disappear quickly. Oh, I dropped a lot on you when you came over. How are you? How are you doing? You had something else to come over here for, or?
No, I was just checking on you after everything from yesterday. Just as I don't agree with whatever you got going on doesn't mean that I'm not caring.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I appreciate you checking in. How are you doing? You seem to you really like looking for death yesterday. You know?
Eh. When you know that you won't make it out, but your friends will, you just kind of do what you think is right. It's not that I'm looking for death. It's just I would rather die instead of watching my friends die.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. I understand that. Well, hopefully you don't have to die. You know, in that case, everyone seems pretty capable recently. So, um, yeah,
Yeah, but the infected are getting worse.
they are. They definitely are. Well, tomorrow, did you want to check out the try to see if we can find the professor, or check out the I don't see if we could find like the rendezvous again and see if we can find any evidence? I don't know which one.
I think it would probably be smarter to see if we can find Ward or Blake anywhere.
Yeah, we can go back to
Go check on them,
alley.
and then we can head back to that rendezvous. So no contact with Blake or Ward since the issue that we all had at the professor's place.
Nope.
Odd. I thought you and Blake were buddy.
We were, but I'm pretty sure he's feeling a little bit betrayed because I tried killing his, boss. Or I was gonna kill his boss, and I didn't end up killing his boss, you know.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm telling you right now, the professor, he's not bad, like what you were thinking, like you were painting the picture of. He's kind of got the same mindset as me. He wants to save as many people as he can before he goes. His is in research, though. Mine is physically, I can go out and do things.
Well, I still don't agree with him infecting himself trying to find a cure. I feel like that's just a bad idea. But I can see where you're coming from. He wants to help out people by finding a cure. I'm just trying to figure out if it's broken out into the outside world past the dome. Is there a cure? Because I feel like they would figure that out, you know?
I don't think there's a cure. And when we were talking, he doesn't think there's a cure. He asked my opinion. He doesn't think he's going to be able to make it in time, or there's just no cure. One or the other is going to happen. I think that the outside of this dome that we're in, it's definitely worse out there.
Yeah, I know the transmission we heard earlier on the radios, it definitely said that they it leaked outside there, and now they're also having issues, and that's why the director tried to escape in here because he thought it might be safer. Maybe, I don't know.
I think it started out there. I don't think they know exactly if it was here or there, but I bet you it started out there.
Yeah.
I mean, if they stole his research, stuck him in this place for dead, he's locked in. They could use it for pretty much anything that they wanted to.
You're gonna tell me how you got infected? I know how he did.
I was stupid and was trying to save some of the survivors and ended up getting a chomp.
Oh. So where did you come from before? Like, what did you used to do before all this?
I don't remember my exact job or anything like that. All I know is that my old man, who's super big into science like you guys, was also really big into hunting, and I just kind of went down that path as far as I remember. And I'm sure he probably wanted me to follow in his footsteps. But yeah, so I just kind of had the knack for hunting things, tracking things. I just get a little too reckless sometimes.
You said he was really big into science. Was he like a big scientist or?
I mean, he did research. I never really paid attention to what kind.
Interesting, interesting. Okay.
Again, I never really had a huge interest in it, so I stayed away.
I was curious. I mean, I know a lot of scientists, obviously, reading and words and stuff, like the professor.
Well, I'm sure he's met the professor at some point. That's probably how I got stuck here, I bet.
What you think? Wait,
I
you
think we all have some kind of connection to the professor. That's the only thing I can think of.
You think your dad might be behind the professor being here?
That I don't know. I doubt that. He doesn't seem like he was that kind of guy. But, Nobel Prize, who, as a scientist, who isn't, trying to get that?
Your dad was never in here, right? He's still in the outside world? Or was he in here?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Interesting. Okay. You think we all have a connection to? Well, I mean that does make sense because Ghost knew Steven, and Steven definitely. I mean, Pal. They want to whatever, and Pal knows about all of this, and probably knows Professor through that.
Like I said, I think everybody is connected to the professor some way or another.
Interesting. That's an
But
interesting take. I think he's right on that.
who knows how much the professor also knows if he's been nose deep in his research.
Well, but he remembers
He might
everything.
not have been really paying attention to.
Right? You might know your dad's name.
Do what now? It's possible.
Yeah, no, I'm very curious. Yeah, in the morning we'll go find Ward and Blake and see if they know where the professor is and see what they think of the transmission that was on the radio last night, if they heard it. I know Ward heard it because Sam said he gave 2 radios to Ward, but I don't know where. Oh, who got the second one, you know?
Well, have you tried reaching out to Ward through the radio yet?
Let me try. Radio intermission to galley.
This is the galley.
Are you going to be there in the morning? For the-
Yeah, I'm dealing with a tunnel collapse, so yeah, I'll be here.
All right, the Wanderer and Doctor will be over there. Expect us.
Sure.
They're there.
They're there.
Yeah, he said he's dealing with a lot of collapse. I don't know what that means. Um. Hey, Word.
What you guys doing?
Well,
Hey.
did you hear the radio transmission?
What you?
That's what we're doing here mainly, but yeah.
I'm
What?
working on the base.
Yeah. You mentioned collapse on the radio. What happened?
Yeah, my tunnels collapsed. No longer have access to the lab. I've got this whole thing that we had to re-clear it out, me and Blake.
Oh, is Blake here?
Well,
Yeah,
you're still
I
alive.
think he
That's
might
what
be back at the
matters.
shop.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm hard to kill these days. Not that it's impossible.
That's fair.
So what's up? You guys need something? Here,
Well,
let's go back to the shop.
alright.
Well, the doc says that she hasn't been able to reach you guys
Yeah, I haven't
since
seen
the
you or
incident with
Blake.
everybody.
You guys want to see what I've been working on?
Sure.
It's taking a lot of doing. It's taking a lot of my time.
I think I'm afraid to ask.
It's a lot. Had some help from Blake. Had some help from Sam and Pal.
So don't be mad,
Oh, that's
but
a
I
good
lost the
starter.
stun baton.
Well. Hmm.
I was being
Well,
chased
if
by a
I
bunch
come
of
across
geeks.
another one, I'll let you know. All right. Oh no.
And well, I wanted to make sure that Ghost had it if I were to die. So I dropped it, and then we couldn't find it after we survived. But he did save my life that night.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
Again.
Well, I mean, hey,
What
as long as
the
everybody got
fuck?
out, that's what's important.
Is this how you guys fucking survive the red events? Well, hi, Blake.
Hello.
Yeah, this is helpful.
At least the last one.
Yeah, but now I've got access to some electrical stuff and making plans.
Well, I haven't seen you guys since the last Red Sky event, and so I didn't know if you guys were mad at me or whatever. And then I don't know if you heard. Sam said that you had a radio. You had two of them actually, and I don't know if you heard the transmission earlier.
Who's they? Sam and Pals?
Well, Sam and Pal said that you had two radios, and then there was a transmission from some hackers or something earlier about.
I know nothing about that.
Oh, came over the radio. Okay. Well, basically, I got a lot to catch up with you guys, but basically, there's a lot of bad things going on, but there's more government people inside this dome. And one of them's a
You
director.
tell.
that they said to try to find and he was like basically in charge of all of this. But it's bad on the outside. And so they told us that he tried
Like
escaping
he's
on
in
the
charge
inside.
of Project Evergreen, or
I would assume, yeah. When I went to go drop off, the fake head and the research, they also mentioned that director's name and that like they were my boss and I was reporting to them. And so I assume, yeah, if we could figure them out and where they're at, then it might be okay.
you don't find it weird that anybody from the project is actively in this dome, like working out of the dome like this?
Well, the transmission also said that this virus leaked out. So it's out in the real world
Right.
now. And so
So
they
what,
may
you
have
think that?
Which I
thought this
still
might
think
be
is a lie.
safer. Yeah, I don't know.
I think there are
I
people
don't
from
know
Evergreen
either.
working
I
inside the
mean,
dome.
when Henry was talking about all
I
that,
think
he was
Blake's
talking
behind
about how
me
the
still.
chips were malfunctioning, and I don't know much about that. I don't know if the chips were blocking memories or what they were kind of doing. I was told they were GPSs to let them know where we are located, so that when they're conducting the experiment, we are tracked.
Yeah, that makes sense. I
So
just
where
In either
is
case,
Henry?
he's gone. Like, I help him pack up and
So where
leave.
is Henry?
He wasn't looking
Hmm.
good. He wanted to. Oh, he's gone. I mean, I helped him get packed up, and I gave him supplies of what I could, and yeah, he left. He's not coming back. He's probably gonna find some place to go off, and well, if we see him again, it's probably he'll probably be attacking us.
well, I had a message that I was supposed to deliver to him. Um so
With his teeth.
yeah, with his teeth. You remember Sam?
Yeah, of course I do.
Um well, they last night told us that they're actually lefty.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who he was fooling with wearing just a hat, but I figured he had his reasons.
Yeah, he told me to
He
keep it a
told me. He told
secret.
me the other night too.
Oh, he already told you. Okay, well, he told me to pass a message along. I don't know why I need to pass a message along if he already told you.
Sure.
But
Uh,
uh he wanted Henry to know. So
it's all good.
um
Yeah, I told him. I told him the same thing I just told you. That's uh, that's what happened. He up and left. I gotta go check up on Eve every now and again, but you know, that's he's gone. I don't know where he went. Like I said, I gave him supplies. He packed up and left. I don't know where he went.
okay. Well, we if you happen to run across him, let him know that we think it's in our best interest for him and I to combine powers to try to make this cure if there is one. And that now there might be the director of this whole mess inside here with us. But they don't have eyes in the sky anymore, is what the hackers on the transmission said. So that might, if he's, you know, staying low, that might give him more of a relief to not have to as much.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna see him again, but yeah, I mean, I'll help out however I can.
Okay. You
That's what
know,
this place is for, help. So,
so his lab, he left it.
I mean, I still think Eve's working out of there, but that's all I know.
Okay. I'm just
He might have
curious if
another
he.
person over there, but I know.
he had like a copy of his research or anything. Is what I was curious. Like if he made copies, you know, if there's any way that we
Sure.
could figure this out together.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you already seen the lab and everything. I mean, I just don't know that there's what's all there. So,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
what about you? How are you doing?
Well, we dropped off the stuff, and that ended up bad, right? And
Sure.
they told me that they don't trust us. We were followed by Sam and Hal there, which I still think is suspicious. They said they were just making sure we were being safe, but I don't know about that. And
I think they were stalking you or something.
well, yeah, they came in the morning and dropped off the radios, and they said they were gonna work around my town for a little bit if I heard any noises, and I said I was gonna leave with the Wanderer and Ghost later, and we did that, and then they they followed us there, and we met them in the desert somewhere, and they thought we were ambushing them with more people than what I brought, because you know I didn't see them behind us until it was a little bit too late, and so yeah, I don't know. It was strange, but so they don't believe that I'm any like doing my job, I guess, and so they said that I'm stuck here, and that's it. They think that I'm just gonna die here. They just want me to die in here, basically, just rot away, I guess. So and I feel bad because you and Blake I lied to, and so I don't know. I know that no one agrees with what I was doing, but I'm just at the bottom of the totem pole, and if the director's in here, I could talk to him and get my revenge in regards to the
Sure.
BS that he was
Well,
talking about.
sure. Look, Doc, regardless of what you did something to try to survive, and that's kind of the whole point of this place right now. But look, it's just, you need to really think about, where you're going to stand. Like, if
Well,
it's not with us, that's fine. This is small potatoes. I don't even know if all this work I'm putting into this place is even worth it. Like, or am I just gonna go fucking reset again? Like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. This thing's getting weird. I don't even know the point anymore. But I know the Red Knight still happens, so
yeah,
that's what I'm gonna sit here and protect against. I'm gonna see if I can't get as many people alive as I can. There are so many survivors out there. It's not just you, Blake, and Wanderer Ghost, Eve, all these people, Sam Powell, they're not the only ones.
yeah. No, there's someone
David's out
next to
there,
me.
Jay's out there, Gibbs is out there. There's a lot of people. They're just coming in all the time. There's somebody named Lily. I don't even know that person yet.
Yeah, no, I'm curious. My issue is someone's the director, and I don't know who the director is. And
They're all over the place. It's the first time hearing about it, but look, I'll help out the best I can. Just you just need to tell me what you need. I do
well,
have my hands full right now with everything I'm doing, but
yeah.
that doesn't mean I can't assist in any way I can.
Yeah, no, no problem. Well, I mean, my main goal is to find this director and then find the professor and work with him to see if we can cure him up before it's too late. But if you think he's gone, then I'll still work on a cure. I'll still work on it. I just
I don't know.
was
I
hoping
mean,
he had researched a copy of the papers. I could put them together because they took mine.
look, it's not if it's abandoned. I could talk to Eve. I'll see what she thinks because honestly, it's her home now. That whole
Okay.
area. I mean, he left her too. You know, he left everybody.
Yeah.
He pretty much was like, This is it. I don't have that long. I'm not going to be around. I don't want to do anything to anybody. Imagine that. If you're turning and then it's like, oh well, the people that I care about, I'm just going to freaking eat them.
Well, the thing
That's fucked
is,
up.
he's not the only one that's affected. The Wanderer is also infected, he said, just like him. So I'm curious
Well,
if
that's very unfortunate.
yeah. So that's why I'm like, it'd be really nice to find a cure for the both of them. Cause he has like a sister out there that he says it found. Hopefully she's still, you know, with us.
Does he know she's in here? I mean, I got family too, but like they're not here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's in here or if he remembers that they joined with him or I don't know. I don't know. He mentioned it briefly once. He's not much of a talker about himself, you know?
I mean, I'd be a bit cagey if I was infected too. I wouldn't want to get close to anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, you get close to people and you think you're going to be going. I mean, hell, I know I know exactly how that feels. You can't get close to people if you feel like you're just going to die
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
and or hurt somebody else in the process, I guess. So, yeah, I don't
I
know.
think that's why he's so gun ho about going in front of everyone, because he just is like, well, if someone's gonna die, it'll be me, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, Henry had something similar.
I was looking for you earlier yesterday here, and I jumped down
Sure.
here like you guys said to, and I definitely broke my leg. So I'm just
Yeah, don't do that.
gonna.
It's better if you maybe just crawl down. I don't know. I gotten really good at grabbing the ladder while I jump down, but that comes with practice. And honestly, just don't do it.
I was gonna see if you
Do you
wanted
need
that.
anything for barter?
I was gonna see if you wanted that for maybe some more ammo. There's been a lot more of those infected out there, so ran into 2 more
Um,
feral screamers last night.
do you? Yeah, I killed a couple of radiated screamers the other night. Let me go ahead and get you.
I don't know if you need that book, by the way. I feel like that would help you out a lot because you use a Magnum, right?
I use a lot of things, magnum, submachine gun. But I typically try to just put those magazines in here just to help people. Oh my god. I didn't realize I made such a killing on those. Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, that's good. Good.
I didn't know people came by enough. My god. Okay. Looks like Daddy's getting another water purifier.
That's good. Well, yeah, no,
Goodness.
that was pretty much all I really needed, honestly, and um,
Just ammo. I don't know where Wanderer went, but
well, or
did he
Blake.
need something?
Well,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Blake might be helping out somewhere with the tunnel, but I don't know where the Wanderer went. I guess he wandered off. But yeah.
yeah,
Look, you're welcome here anytime, Doc. Just let me know if you need something. We're gonna need a lot of gas for this next one. Okay, I've been going out to the desert mining some shale when I could, but we're gonna need a lot of gas with how much wiring that we're gonna be doing.
yeah, I've been breaking down as many cars as I can. I didn't know you could get oil shell in the desert. That's good to know. But I don't have a
Yeah,
station.
if you go out there and find some
I was gonna say I don't have a station.
station, what do you
Like
mean?
a chemistry station. Don't you need one of those to
A
mix the
chem
gas up?
station, of course. You understand you can fully just give me stuff you need to make in the chem station. I'll just make it for you, right?
Oh, okay.
It's the same with any of the other stuff back here. Like, if you need some cement made, just give me the stuff for cement, and I'll put it in there. I might even have some of my supplies I could just immediately give you. But like,
Alright.
yeah, like that's a thing. I thought I said that to everybody, but yeah, like if you need something made on the workstation, the
Someone's
boards, the
upstairs.
chem station,
unaffected as if.
Stairs? All right. Time for Ward to have some fun.
Thank you for for all of that. Just you see Professor, just let him know I'm looking for him. If you do, if you don't, it's okay. But if you do meet someone that says they're
If I
director
find him.
or Chow, Director Chow is what his name is. Let me know. Radio.
Yeah, if I find out anything about that. I seem to miss a lot of these military excursions that you guys are involved in, so I don't really know what's going on with that, but it's probably because I'm just building the base the whole time.
Yeah.
Over and over. Slapping rocks. It's
Yeah,
fine.
hopefully I can make it to one of those these days, you know?
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright, bye. Hi.
All right. You get everything that you need?
Yeah, he mentioned a couple other people that he's met. I don't know any of them. I'm wondering if one of them lived next to me.
Still trying to figure out who lives next door, huh, Doc?
Well, Professor might be gone. What's that?
Yeah, might be.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's just strange. He named a whole bunch of people that I've never met before. So, which means that he might know who the director is and doesn't even know who he is. You know?
Maybe. We can wander around. That's fine. That's what I'm used to doing, anyways.
How was your conversation with Blake? Blake didn't really want to speak to me, it seemed like.
No, it wasn't that. She just kind of felt like third wheelish, I guess. Which, I kind of felt like that. I was like, I'll just let you guys talk. I'll go see if I can figure out anything from Blake. But it was fine, just day by day, I guess.
Did Blake have any feelings about? Did you tell him about last night?
About last night, you mean taking,
The
getting double
rendezvous.
crossed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I shared it, and it was kind of a little bit of a shock to him, but at the same time, not really. So,
Hmm.
which, makes sense. I think, and I give them my 2 cents. I think those guys are stuck here just like we are. To my honest opinion, I think that they're in the same boat that you were in, Doc, doing a job for somebody else, and that person's probably double crossing them, like they double crossed you.
Do you think they're in here? Whoever that is?
I have a feeling they are. So, if we want to go back to a rendezvous point, we can. The chances of running into them is probably up there, I bet, because I bet you that's their base as a whole, or it's close by. But Blake is saying, not Blake, Ward is saying that there's a bunch of people around here. You can go meet the neighbors.
Yeah, but I just don't know where they are. There's that
Just
one.
go back to the house. Well, it's what you want to do, Doc. I'm just along for the ride right now. But Blake did give me another boomstick that I can go and smack. I got another shock stick that I can probably lose again.
No, don't lose it this time. Well, I don't know what to do. I really don't.
Well, we never got to finish checking out that house before the screamer showed up, so we can always do that.
Yeah, the unknown. Yeah, let me share it. Yeah.
I feel like it goes further down.
I don't know why I
So
always say it's
whoever might
different.
have claimed this is probably dead.
You think so?
Maybe.
Oh.
If they were still in there,
Yeah. Huh.
I'd be shocked.
Well, that'd be sad if they're dead. But, you know, that makes sense, actually. But that rest stop, I definitely saw a bike
Yeah,
there
that one's got me
yesterday.
puzzled.
I only know
Have you gone
you.
through and cleared any of this yet?
No. I found that one. Well, I was working on cutting down trees, and then I figured out someone was around here and I got distracted. So I haven't cleared anything around here. Hey.
But yeah, no, I haven't seen
Oh.
ghosts, and I haven't seen his wife.
You hear footsteps in the.
Oh yeah, on the house.
Should we make contact? Maybe this is who's been behind the other place?
Maybe. I should see a geek though.
Did you?
Careful though. Yeah, it's in the house to the right of us over here. Careful with this place though. It's an animal, like an old animal shelter. So
Oh, good to know. I love dogs. They run in here?
sure. I hear a fire. Do you?
Yes, to our left. Upstairs, maybe?
Maybe. Is there an upstairs? Did I miss it? No.
Oh no. And the fog is getting worse and worse and it's driving me crazy. Can't see anything ever.
Oh, it's a barrel fire.
Um. Well, you did see someone, right? I heard footsteps, and that's what keeps on happening. I keep on hearing things, and then I just can't find them.
There's a ladder here. There's like it like won't let me. There it goes. Careful. There's a giant hole right there. Doc, I think we just heard the geek. That's all.
No, someone was just running below us. Were you running? You were. See, right there.
Where?
They're crouched. They're walk. They're in the grass. I hear them. They're going around. Dang it. Over here. Hello?
Yeah, good. I see him.
It's okay. We're okay. We're not one of them.
You're fine. You don't have to run. Am I?
If you they just run, they just flee.
Who are you with?
I'm with the doctor.
But who are you? Who's that?
Doc, come over.
I'm.
Where have you guys been at?
Just around here.
So
Who
I
are you
think
with?
This is the doctor.
you with him?
She,
Yeah.
yeah. At least for the moment, I don't see them every day, but I check in on them from time to time.
I live very close to here, so we were just looking around, you know.
Look. Why don't we take them back to the clinic? It's gonna get dark, and your clinic's a lot more safe than
Yeah.
this.
I have a safe
Clinic?
voice.
What's that?
My
My
yeah, go ahead.
hospital.
Yeah.
Are you with Elias?
Who?
Elias, are you one of his?
I don't know who that is.
We don't want any trouble. We just look
Mhm.
we
Well, come
we
with
just
us.
want
We're
some
gonna.
food.
Yeah, come with us. Come with us.
Should we follow?
I got
Do you
food.
want to?
I got food.
Yeah, we're gonna want to go. It's gonna get dark soon, and they're gonna get worse at night. You're fine, I promise.
Okay.